How's it going, guys? You having a good day? We've just been working on this thing on this first day of January. Getting warm. There we go. There we go. Yeah, January 1 and 3:30 in the afternoon. It was a late start in the shop today. So anyway, I want to turn you around. As you see, our side gate is pushed all the way in. I could go more, but then it goes past. I'll show you what I mean by past. Like that, see that? So we don't want that, right? We want it max like that. Anywho, got a handle on it right here. Works it. It's tucked out of the road. Now what the hell is this thing for, right? Well, that. So the whole idea here, and this goes with it. Now I can't get that in there probably. That goes like that. It just drops down in there like so. And what's it do? Well, it holds this gate to this bar and keeps it in check. So basically, the square bars that I was welding on down there, the pipe catches in those like this. And that's what like so. That's what sets your width on your alley. And when the animals come in, they hit this corner, they can't foik it up. But something I have to do. I got to put a piece, because this is just 3/8 flat bar on here and down there. So we got to get a piece of square tubing, which is a lot stronger than that flat bar on edge. When it's flat like this, if a cow hits this panel hard enough, she could bend that and that would fuck our whole system up. So I got to get a piece of square bar and put it on the backside to make that rigid, top and bottom. That's what's the next plan of attack here. Cut some of this to fit from corner to out here, 2 of them, and then we're good to weld that on, and then we'll be good to go. And then last but not least, that I don't need. I was going to put a bar, just a rod that dropped into holes like I did on the other one, but then I changed my plan and I went with this idea instead. And the last thing to be done on here, as far as I know, for welding, would be our butt bars. Anyways, but there you go. Now you got the idea. So when this is all the way in, I needed this here so that a cow doesn't happen to back up and then get out through here. That's why that's there. It's the idea anyways. Hopefully it'll all work out properly. I guess time will tell, right? So she's coming along. It's a total different design. You guys tell me what you think of my ideas. You might say this is not required. Why do we have it sticking out past? Well, I'll show you. That goes like that. So when she's all the way open, you need it out so that that side piece folds up tight against there. See? That's why it's all the way open. That is the only reason why. And once everything is set, I will be, and the square tubing is on the back side, I will be actually welding, tack welding this rod to the pipe. But for now, I'm just going to leave it free to make sure we've got room for everything. There we go. So, she's coming along. A little bit more welding here today, and then she should be ready for the paint. We'll talk to y'all later. Alrighty guys, so CP started painting and I'm not done welding on this thing. I gotta get my measurements for where I put my tabs so I can connect this section to the one before. How much? For me, free. Oh, okay. Awesome. We got our little gate here figured out. So basically, you pull the bar, you move your little gate in, you bring your bar back. See that little tab right there? So it catches, but what's to say that it doesn't jump over that, right? So we got this little thing made, and then he drops in there as a safety. And we just drilled the holes in the top edge. There's drainage in the back corner, and right here on this hole, I went right through. So that's the idea. What now?
Nothing.
I didn't grease that today. I just greased here. Blow it out your ass if you think you can do better. Yeah, it's got a couple of pit holes in it, but it'll hold. Trust me. I have faith in my welds. Okay? So I guess tomorrow I'm gonna have to get a couple of spray bombs, and then I'll have to tape this off and spray this guy. I gotta sand the end of this because it's rough, and if you're barehanded, you could cut yourself on the sumbitch. What else? Weld the tabs on this end. I have to put an extension in. Here on this side we need an extension because I need to be like 8'8", babe. What's our measurement? Grab that, run it to the back pipe. So, you're there?
To the end, yeah.
To the end? I'm 8'6". How am I 8'6"? God, I hope I didn't fuck up.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Is it supposed to be 8'6"?
Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to.
8'11".
Hey?
8'6" and 8'11".
Okay. Well, tomorrow I'll double check all these measurements and I'll know for sure. But I think I got to put an extension on this side, on that end. So,
What are you doing, dog?
she's looking for a bed. 8'6", 8'11". So, hopefully.
Minus 4.5 on the 11.
Minus what?
4.5 on the 11.
Minus 4.5 on the 11. What the fuck?
That's what you told me, so I wrote it down.
Okay.
You can stay in here tonight.
So yeah, but anyways, that's where we're at here. It's a lot of fucking figuring, guys. It was a lot of figuring.
It's 7 o'clock.
Is it supper time? It's 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna let you guys go. It's supper time. It's end of day. And it's New Year's Day. January 1st, 2024. I'll let you all go. Have fun. Talk to you later. Morning, everybody. How the hell y'all doing today? It's almost noon, 11:30. Did our chores up. Been working in the shop. Got all the welding that I need to get done. All that welding is done. So now it's paint time. CP is in there right now as we speak, laying down some paint in areas that the orange will not be put. So I got to get my butt down, grab the orange paint, get back here. I'll apply the orange, and then she could come behind me and put the black on, because the orange is spray bomb. It's a spray can. So anyways, I'll bring you all back when I get back. Catch you later. Not what the fuck. I'll turn it back up for you, babe. Holy. Getting the grief from the painter lady. No, don't be doing that, you sumbitch. So, I could not put proper connections all the way around, guys. Down here, I need one up high, and it would end up being right on top of the hinge point. Well, how do you put a connection on top of your hinge point, right? Can't. So we're gonna end up, we'll pin it best we can. It'll just be the squeeze chute will slide over the top, and we'll drop a pin in it, and then I'm going to run a chain from the corner to the squeeze chute. That side is good. The top here will be good. You can kind of get the gist of how it's getting painted. CP's doing a hell of a job on the paint. Here, we were just able to get enough so that it gets above the hinge, and on the bottom side of the hinge down there. But on this side, we need 2, and I couldn't do nothing because it ends up being right on top of the hinge. I could have put the bottom one in, but not the top one. I just said to hell with it. I'm just going to chain it to the section behind. Yeah, kind of sucks that way, but what do you do, right? So the hinges are in the way. That's all that's to her. it's done as much as we're gonna do. Oh, on the backside of these bars, I said I was gonna put the square bar, which I did. And then I cut it at a slope and I capped it. That way a cow with that square edge sticking out a little bit, a cow's not gonna hook herself on it. So we're trying to think of everything to make it safe for the cows and us at the same time. So CP's got her work cut out for her with the paint.
I have another brush.
I did a bunch of painting. I painted all the orange. I even have the butt bar painted orange. It's and all of the little keepers for the butt bar.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I know. It took me a while. Nobody paints better than you, babe.
Don't give me that.
You're the greatest.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You've only been at it for like, what, an hour? And you're like 3/4 done.
Okay, here.
So have at her, babe. These guys are all painted on the one side. The orange is not the exact same color as the previous orange because that's just a total different color of orange. So that's the old orange and that's the new orange. It's a little brighter orange. The old orange is like Alice Chalmers orange. The new orange is just a basic orange. More or less pumpkin style orange, I guess. But it'll be a close enough match. And one can did all of that. Those two bars, that stuff on there, and the handle there. Where on the old one, the other one, oh yes, and it did this piece here. On the other one, it took 3 cans to do all of that. And that one can, trim-clad, it's not empty yet. So, sweet. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. This thing will be done as far as the paint goes today. And then tomorrow afternoon, after I get back from the city, the job will be putting plywood on the inside like we did the other one. Talk to y'all later. Have a good one.